now joining us, we have Ben and Angela, and they are from Bear Essentials, which is a great asset here in the High Country. Tell us a little bit about Bear Essentials for anyone who's never actually been by the store.
Well, we're a locally owned, locally operated natural product store. The full name is Bear Essentials Natural Market, but people refer to us as Bear Essentials. We've been doing this for 25 years. My wife, Mary, and I bought the store in 1988 when it was downtown. We had a tiny little store there where we start. We're the first area or first store in the county that offered organic anything, and that's really before it became popular, I suppose. So in 1998, we moved to our current location, which is about a mile from here on Boone Heights Drive. And we have a full service, including fresh produce, and we've got anyone that's been to the store knows that the two things that we are most proud of is our customer service and our local connection.
Fantastic. Well, it sounds like a really great store. Tell us a little bit about some of the merchandise that you offer to our residents.
Go ahead. I'll let you.
Well, one of the things that we are proudest of is being a local business and supporting other local businesses. And through that, some of those businesses are farmers, local farmers. And you can see this basket of local produce that we have, that even in this harsh winter that we're having, we've got beautiful red peppers and cauliflower and broccoli and even some ginger. I'm going to pull this out because it has been a prize for us. It's coming out of Lenore.
Okay,
It's
wonderful.
raised on a ginger farm down in Lenore, and it's until you've had some, you just don't know. But a lot of this produce in this basket was still on the vine or in the ground just Wednesday.
Oh, wow. So very fresh.
Good, fresh, high in nutrient content. A lot of this is coming out of Lenore. I also have microgreens on the front of the table, some spring mix out there from Ashe County. Sure. There you go, show. And even some homemade fermented pickles from one of our farmers. But in this bag there are sweet potatoes and apples and zucchini, butternut squash, cabbage, cauliflower, spring onions, garlic, potatoes, just about everything you need for your table. Even, like I said, in this winter time. But we don't only just do produce. We have local meats.
Okay.
Beef, chicken, and pork coming from Watauga and Ashe counties. We've got chicken that's coming from a little further away, but it's still in North Carolina, just about 90 miles away. And we have local salsa on our shelf. And then there are even chips and salsas that are made in the state of North Carolina. And I keep wanting to go back to Stephen Hopp and a quote that's in their book that, how far food travels. You may as well just be putting a quart of oil in your refrigerator. And so what's here has not traveled that distance.
Right.
It's fresh. And when you're buying local, that money stays in your community. So that's one of our biggest strengths, something that we're very proud of. But, we're a smaller store, not that great big, huge grocery store. And so we feel like we can offer some friendship.
Yeah. It must be very nice to come and shop here. I know sometimes when I go to Walmart or a store like that, I get overwhelmed because there's just so much and there's so many people running around. So it sounds like a great shopping experience at Bear Essentials.
Well, we're the equivalent of the grocery store equivalent of Cheers, where most people know your name if you're a regular, and we let our customers know how thankful we are that they shop with us. Just to follow up on what Angela said, it's when we first started got into this business, there were very few organic farmers, really wasn't a big local or agricultural scene. And over the last 5 to 7 years, I think we've seen a real explosion. We've had, the Blue Ridge Women in Agriculture have been showing off their farms for 6 or 7 years probably, and it's been just a really tremendous growth. We host a CSA, a Community Supported Agriculture, meets and distributes at our store every Tuesday. They're going to start meeting Wednesday. The High Country CSA meets. But this is really the first year where we've been able to say we want to be the community's fresh farmers market year-round. This basket represents food that we have really never been able to offer people in the High Country, and it's the only place where we're fortunate to be able to say we're the only place that has it. And it's not, you know, it is comparably priced to other organic products. So, and organic products are usually a little bit more expensive, but that's because there's more involved in producing them, and they are designed for sustainability.
Right.
Non-organics may be cheaper, but the price is going to be in the long run with air and water quality and soil quality and that sort of thing.
Right. You get what you pay for.
Yes, exactly. You sure do.
Wonderful. Well, why is it so important to eat fresh, good foods like this, and not only fresh, good foods, but local, fresh, good foods?
As I said before, fresh, local good foods, the reason to buy local is you keep your money in your communities longer rather than sending it away. It will travel around for a while before it goes out of the community. Fresh foods, of course, nutrient content. You'll notice a difference in something that was in the ground 2 days ago over something that's been in a box and shipped 3,000 miles or even more. So food deteriorates as soon as it's picked. But that's the reason.
I got one more reason.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
think we got a lot of reasons.
Well, one of the big ones to us is taste.
Yes.
These are, you know, I am a firm believer that organic food tastes better. I know that organic carrots taste better than non-organic carrots, for instance. But these foods, because of their freshness, their extreme freshness, and the inputs that have gone into them, the organic nature of their growth, they just taste better. There's a taste difference. So those who are interested in you can kind of have it all. You know, it's a win-win.
Right.
The community wins, individuals win because they're getting not only nutritious food but great tasting food.
So there's no reason to not jump on board.
There is no
Absolutely
reason.
not. And the best part is you get to see who grew this food. You can
Exactly.
talk with them, talk about their practices and what they do, and even the hardships that they have in raising it. So you really appreciate it more. These farmers are all at the farmers markets when it's open during the summer, so everybody can talk to them.
Right.
We're actually starting a real local campaign where we will be reaching out to the community, teaching our customers and consumers where this food is coming from, posting bios on the farmers, showing some pictures of their farms and them as well, and providing some recipes to go along with this fresh food.
Wonderful. Now, healthy eating has become a big thing, especially in the past few years. Have you seen the business grow and change a lot since it started?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we've gone, you know, we have as I said, have a full service store. We've got a huge bulk section. We've got packaged products. We have organic wines and beers, cheese, and our supplement area, or what we call our wellness department, which includes nutraceuticals, supplements, vitamins, minerals, herbs. It's all exploded, and that's a good thing, and for us, and not so good thing in that there has been the migration into the mass market. You know, it used to be we were the only place you could get. This was exclusive to our store, and it has migrated out, It's become more popular. You can get organic vegetables at any grocery store in this county. But the connection to the farm, the local connection to the farmers, is what we're maintaining. And we're seeing in even things like our supplements, where we're going from what we call USP, which is a pharmaceutical grade, to a whole food supplement. So there's the whole emphasis on foods and food-based products. So.
Wonderful. Well, it sounds like a place that everybody has to go and stop by. So thank you guys so much for coming in to talk with us.
Well, thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Great.
And we will be back right after these messages with more of the Mountain Television Network.